Yeah, so it's mostly just us been walking. I like how we really don't have to do a whole lot of backtrack. You know what I mean? Like before, relying on the tram system and everything. How's work for you, Antonita? Yeah, it was Panda Averly. I think that's how you say the last name.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Oh yeah, man. Well, this is a cosmetic.
All along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Poker wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining, but Amy took it.
Why is it not letting me get that?
Then how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. Get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going to issue reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
Yeah, this is just a cosmetic skin, but dude, he gets pretty brutal. It's fucking awesome. Is this where we see Hammond? No. This is where we fucking that was bitch. Alright, yeah, we'll always try to get as much plasma cutter energy ammunition as possible, because that really is one of the best guns in the game. Oh, this is a tough area. So we, depending on, I forgot where it is, you fight the brute, I want to say the second or third time back into
Containment measures activated.
You okay?
Gets he'll bust out of this room right here.
So far.
Level 2 security clearance required.
I bet we get a suit that gives us that level 2 security clearance. And that's what's gonna happen. I did not mean to waste that shot. Alright, let's go this way. Look at that planet. This ship is a planet cracker, so that's what it's meant to do, but there's a little bit more nefarious things being done, if you know what I mean. Oh, there's Hammond.
Isaac. Sorry. Shit was good.
No, keep that rifle close. What's that?
The one that attacked me. I managed to trap him in here. His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
You can't help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should... The hell with it.
You know, we should save all, like, rescue pods or, escape pods that we fucking,
I worked with him for years.
Alright.
Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
We're gonna fix this, Hammond. For them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons.
The ADS cannon part is so fucking cool, and I wonder how badass it's gonna be in this. You actually take control of the guns manually and shoot asteroids.
Come through the roof.
Okay, I'm just looking for items.
Here. All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shot.
Well, the administration systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good. Isaac, about what Daniel said. I don't know about any illegal mining or the marker. I swear, I'm just here for a repair mission.
Look, Hammond, I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
The company, maybe. But shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction
These
boxes.
graphics are
You
fucking
can turn the atrium
beautiful,
elevators
dude.
back on from security. You'll have full access. I found a CEC executive key card. I'll upgrade your clearance.
Oh,
You
yes!
upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case. And Isaac? I heard something up there.
I wonder if we're gonna have to fight the brute on the way
Something
up.
big. Watch your back.
So we get clearance 2 right now. Oh, let's go. This looks gorgeous. Doesn't it look like a fucking almost like a movie? This is PS5. Yeah.
Remember, you'll need to reactivate the elevators from security.
There's not even a photo mode. Like this is it. All right. We're probably gonna want to bust out this. Shit's about to get hectic.
Clearance confirmed. Level 3 security clearance required. Hazardous anomaly
Oh no! What do I do?
Quarantine activated.
First time encountering this dude on this game. Tell me I'm not a fucking killer, dude.
Quarantine lifted.
Power node, okay. Yeah, dude, I love it.
Security
Dude, that was like a
request
perfect execution. I probably pumped
Security
more
coming.
rounds than I needed
We've
to.
been boarded. I repeat, the
Fucking
ship has been boarded. We are under
destroyed it though.
attack.
Oh my
They've killed
god.
most of the deck staff. Where the hell is
Melted.
defenses? We need security backup now. Guns are useless. What in God's name is that?
clearance confirmed.
The marker must be delivered to the church, whatever the cost. God's sakes, Ben, listen to yourself. The Ishimura's in crisis, you cut us off. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I, Dr. Terrence Kine, hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty.
Boom, baby.
Hold him. Ben, you're not yourself. Let me help you.
Traitors, get your hands off me! This is my ship!
Atrium elevators are now online.
You, Ben, you saw I was trying to help him. Doctor, you just killed the captain. We have to take you in. You can't. If the others from the church get a hold of me. Stop!
Yeah, I was just making sure. I was like, what the fuck? Thank God it marks the floors too before it wouldn't. Like, dude, this is gorgeous right now. God. Hey, what up, Cord? Like I said, it's like $70. I fucking hate we're seeing like games like that happen. Like, I mean, I don't know. 60 would have been fucking cool. But I can appreciate the amount of detail into this game, so I mean 70 wasn't bad. I've paid 70 for much worse. Power nodes aren't so you aren't forced to juggle power nodes. Instead use them purely just for upgrades. You unlock everything with clearance, which is a nice little thing too. Oh, do we have to? This is where we get to fight the asteroids. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong.
I'm reading electrical
No,
hazards
I don't
on
think
the
we're doing
floor
that
ahead
yet.
of you.
60-year-old deck plane doesn't play well with power surges.
Watch your step.
Oh, they got glowing eyes, so I bet this is the... You remember when you fought the one Necro morphs that were black? And they were like a carbon... It was like a carbon, like, fiber version. I guess that's their way of, like letting you know, like, hey, these are, like, the variants. We got a shitload to spare, so we're gonna go ahead and just burn it up. Well, no, dude, you literally man these guns and you fucking blow away asteroids. Yeah, it's also 1:30 in the morning, you know? Go easy on me a little bit. And not a problem, Court. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. I actually think I'm going to type up a game review, because I used to do game reviews and I want to get back into it. Part of the reason I did my Substack was to be able to do that. What's cool is you could telekinesis or whatever the fuck, you could push them into the little holes in the floor and they'll disintegrate. Okay, why? You weren't hiding anything. This looks gorgeous too, though. What, just a bench in here? Oh, I remember. Just a great sentence. Fair enough. All right. All right, cool. That's the beauty of my Twitch streams, man. Shit always gets wild in here. Hey, by the way, guys, if you're not following my friend Antoinito, be sure to give him some love. He just started Twitch streaming. We're trying to have him help him hit 50. He's an awesome, awesome comic creator. I'm actually gonna be in that comic too. No big deal. Do you guys like my reference pictures? Ooh, there. Okay, that music. I know what that music means. Fuck, 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 fuck. Go, 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 go. Bitch, where you at? Oh, dead baby. Ah, fuck. Bitch. Where's your friend at? The acid spitters are new. So those were introduced into the second game. But, fuck, dude. This guy's eating me apart. I have no idea where the fuck he is. Unless it's a dead baby. Oh, shit. Right there he is. Alright, let's go ahead. Is this? I think this game might only be available on the PS5 too. I hope we get a remake of 2. That was so cool. I remember the end of 2, the DLC, when you fucking get your leg blown off and you're just standing there, taking out as many necromorphs as humanly possible, dude. Phenomenal DLC. One of my favorite DLCs. Another one was the Ballad of Gay Tony. That was such a good fucking DLC. The Lost in the Dam was good, don't get me wrong, but man, shit. This isn't good. This is not good. Part of New Gligma. Damn. We got fucked up. Alright. What's this door? Alright. Memory serves me well. Optional room that has a brute. Fuck. Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. You boys ready?
Clearance confirmed.
Okay, totally wrong. It's awesome. Tomorrow's Sunday. I told the kids, like, hey, feel free to sleep in. You guys can sleep in. You don't have to get up early. Let's make it happen. It's teamwork.
Clearance confirmed.
Ooh, Last of Us 2 Metal Gear 5 would be fucking awesome, dude. Ooh, contact beam. I almost wish I would have stuck with using the plasma cutter. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, plasma cutter. But I wanted to show everybody like what these weapons look like and stuff with the new skins, you know, how everything looks. Dude, that's coming out in March. I'll be playing it too. I was gonna pre-order it, but my thing is like the GameStop dude's like, can we get that for you? And I'm like, no. Now you guys are gonna wait. Don't try to upsell me when I was already gonna get it, alright? No, not at all. I'm saying it's cool, man. I was listening to a lot of Metal Gear Solid breakdowns, like deep dives and shit. Why? Why the scream? Damn. God, this orange looks good.
What's that?
Whoa.
A recording? Huh. Must be the marker they dug up.
So it is the same. That marker. That's the symbol of the Church of Unitology.
Didn't take you for a believer, I
I have a red marker tattooed on me.
But if they found this on some alien planet, what does that mean?
That Unitology's onto something?
Unitology's full of shit. Forget it.
See, right there should be your plan that she's gonna betray you. Like, if she says they're onto something, you should be like, I don't know if I should really fucking... I'm not really vibing what you're putting down. Oh, this is where you gotta fight that other brute. Well, I don't like to fuck around. Okay, instead of like air busting through, you just wait for the waves of this to come up. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passion, I'm homebound. Little. Uh-oh. What you doing? Ooh, you dead as fuck. Alright. Oh. Ew. You know what? I think I'm gonna watch Beetlejuice with the kids tomorrow. Alright, so... boom, baby. That was not worth it. 100 credits and 6 fucking bullets? At what cost? Watch this. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh shit. You're just fucking manhandling this thing. Get fucked. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Dude, I have a... So for the longest time, man, and not to get sappy with you guys, but the longest time, like, I used to be, like, not, like, fucking, like, poor, but, like, I would basically buy a game to stream it, and then I would try to beat it as fast as possible so I could still sell it to get as much money back. And so I never had games. And I fucking... The only thing I ever kept, like, anything I ever got, like, I would hold on to it for just a little bit. Just to have that feeling of, you know, finally getting something cool and then having to fucking sell it right away. And the only thing I ever kept was the kids' movies. Like, I never obviously sold any of their toys or anything. But I never sold their movies either. Like, I would sell my... Like, I would get Blu-rays and, you know... We had a mom and pop store that would buy DVDs, buy Blu-rays. So, I would get the new movies and shit and then have to sell that shit right away too. And I've never sold their shit. We have a fucking wall for kids' movies galore. All the good shit, everything, dude. It was fucking... because it was, you know, important for me. Like, if I was gonna struggle, they weren't gonna know about it, if that makes sense. So if I was gonna go through it, they would have no idea, because none of their shit would ever get sold. They would always have all their stuff, all their movies. The only time we ever had to get rid of a movie was because they, like, broke a disc or like scratched it up. That was it. And it was hard, dude. There was times, like, fucking... There was a lot of struggling. But never for the kids. Like, I cannot eat ramen noodles to this day. Because I lived off them for, like, half a year. So, when I wouldn't have my kids, because I do shared parenting, I would drink 40s. So I would buy cases of King Cobras, drink 40s, eat ramen noodles. And that was it, man. That was life. Although I never drank when I had the kids. That was big. I did become a pretty big alcoholic, but I was honestly, surprisingly, never drunk like when I had the kids. Like, that was never a thing I fucking really did. It was more like the concern was like the antics and the trouble I got, like, when I didn't have them, you know what I mean?
Isaac, I cracked the Ishimura's MedSci reports. They're a fucking horror show. These things mold.
I want to see if we can't unlock this, I don't think.
One kind infects corpses, and the rest
make more corpses to infect.
Hyper Viper? I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's dead tissue too. The crew
I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe if you explained it, I would understand or be able to, like, guess what it was, but at this point I have no clue.
I think that's the spreading.
Yeah, we need to go this way. Like, for us, like, and when me and Liv got together, things got better, but we still lived, like, in a little dinky apartment for a decent amount of time. And it was like like, if we had car issues, it was a death sentence. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to that. Like, as soon as something's wrong with your car, it's like you start, like, okay, what do I start selling to do this? We had to put, what was it, $1,200 into our last car repair. We had to pay, it was like $1,400 for the Honda, and then $1,200 for the Ford, and that was just recently. We ate both of those to the fucking chin without having to sell shit, without struggling. All that shit, dude. It was fucking awesome. Ooh, wait. Is he fucking... Okay, no, he was just like cooked. Like, is this like a Imminent version of one of these guys? Like, dude, like, my setup now is flashy and it's nice, but it was like not like that for a majority of the content creation that I do. It just, I'm just now reaping. It's like when you fucking make a comic book series and you have the first like 4 to 5, 6 issues of struggling, and then once you have those, you can make a graphic novel. Like, I got to that graphic novel point finally, like. You know what I mean? Like, outside of that, like, I had a dingy laptop that was broken, and I had a fucking monitor, so I could see, like, what was being said on the screen and shit, and there's missing keys. Man. And, like, it's weird, too, because, like, back then, my shit was so broken, I had to put work into it to make it pop. And it's like, I almost miss it because, like, I don't have to force, like, I could almost use, like, how good it looks like to give it a more legitimate approach. Like, I take a picture and people just, like, assume it's legit. Like, why else would someone, like, put that into it, you know? Like, when before it was just a dinky little laptop, like... Ooh, we fucking...
It looks like the admin staff went to the mining deck to meet up with the other survivors. I'll head there too. If you aren't with them, I'll find a way to contact you. I promise.
Ooh, master override. That's what, clearance 4, I bet.
Override required.
Hey, by the way, too, speaking of that, like, oh, fuck. I don't want my, you don't have to, like, detail my tattoos, because there's a lot. Like, if you guys do decide to do that, just, like, you could color somewhat in, like, a similar style. You know what I mean? Like, color blob it to make it look somewhat, and I could send you an idea of what I mean. Man, I gotta start doing comic reviews too. I get asked about it all the time and I eventually have to pull the trigger. I just don't know how I want to approach it. Because a big thing too is, like, do I put what I don't like in it? Comic Book Yeti wants you to put 2 to 3 things you didn't like that could have been improved. And you don't word it like didn't like, but you know what I mean. Like 10, like 7, 10 positives, like 2, 3 negatives.
Transferred from Water Purification to ATS cannons.
We got it. The ADS cannons are back online. Wait, auto-targeting offline. Calibration data not found. Fuck. No auto-targeting. The cannons are useless.
What about manual targeting?
You want to go out there with all that shit raining down and target the ADS cannons manually?
If I give the cannons enough targeting data, it'll recalibrate the system. You got a better idea?
Christ. I'll open exterior access. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, this is where the fun begins. Hey, yeah, whatever's clever. Like I said on there, do whatever's fun. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want. Cause that, like, I'm a big, like, dude, like, whenever I would get tattooed, I always tell the artists, do whatever you think is fun, because then you're gonna have fun with it. And, like, you know, I talk to so many artists and writer collaborations and creative teams, and, like, you know, I'm a big believer of that too, letting the artists do what's fun, like what they think is fun, because then that's gonna be the best product.
We're out of options. Do it.
No matter what comic you read, like, let's sit here and talk about it. No matter what you read, there's gonna be something negative. Like, rarely anything. DC, Marvel, it doesn't matter. anything out there, the chances of it being 100% perfect, very slim. You know, people will say, you know, the dialogue could have been better, whatever. That, you know, that's what you say, you know, this is things I felt like could have been done, you know, more constructively, or, you know, maybe, you know, they had good pacing, but then they lost it in the third act, or, you know, you don't, like, just shit on a comic. You know, you constructively, like, say, you know, things that you felt could have been better, but you don't even use the word feel. You know, you just... it's, and, you know, I really don't want to explain too deep of their approach, but that to hopefully give you a better, like, idea, you know?
Warning. Hull integrity compromised.
And that's a big thing too. Like Blake got some grief because he doesn't do negatives in his review. He doesn't like to include that. But I do feel like that's something that I could do. But I don't want to like copy off the comic book Yeti format. I want to do my own. I just haven't had time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been so focused on like editing and getting tweets auto scheduled and getting shit caught up and trying to make good connections with publishers so that way like I'm in good so I can like start doing like new shit for them. Like it's happening, dude. There's a lot of cool shit that I feel, you know, I don't want to say anything right now because I don't want to jinx myself. A lot of cool shit that's happening that I think is gonna happen soon. And I just need to like stay dedicated to what I'm doing. Where's the last one? I don't know where the last one is. This sucks. Because I died last time, remember? Ah, son of a bitch. I don't know.
Syncing targeting system. Warning. Hull integrity approaching critical. Data migration complete. ADS recalibrated. Auto-targeting systems enabled.
What is
They're
this?
back. The ADS cannons are online ship-wide. Thank God. Engaging autopilot. Get yourself inside, Isaac. I think I've figured out our next move.
That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Okay, in terms of negative reviewing... So, no, and here's the thing. I wouldn't review a comic that was bad. Like, if I felt like it was going to be more negative than it would be positive, I just would not review it. But with that being said, I feel like, you know, there could be one or two things that I mentioned could be improved.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting.
Not with yours either, just comics in general. You know?
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Someone's down there?
And dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. So,
this is Senior Medical Officer
like for
Nicole
Comic Book
Brennan.
Yeti, it's been kind of hard for me to get back to reviewing for him because it's hard for me to be negative. Like it's hard for me to kind of like,
All survivors, please join us.
dude, I interview like all you guys. You guys are my friends. I don't like saying something negative about your book. That shit fucking sucks, you know?
I'll be in touch.
I had All the Devils Are Here, Jared. I forgot what else he did, but he's pretty well known in the comics industry. I had to come up with some negative stuff, and like he read that, and I remember he read that, and what was it? I didn't get a follow.